Was over here jamming to the Ice Kills.
Hello. Hello. Oh, hi, Ein.
Hello. Is there an Ein?
Yeah, there's an
Do we get
Ein.
an Ein?
Yep, Ein's over here.
Do we get... we don't get Ein visit? Are we getting Ein visits?
Here. Ein. Come.
Ein.
Up. Ein, look. You can kind of see him.
Yeah.
Like
Ein.
right here. Like right there. Yeah. Einie, look up. Yeah. Look up. Come. Good. Good.
We're all like...
Say, oh, I know. Everyone's all gushing over my dog. Little show stealer.
Please.
Little
Like
show
y'all don't do
stealer.
Like, y'all don't do it with my dog. She is currently...
Oh. Oh, in a crate? Oh.
She sleeps in her crate. The
Oh,
door
she
is
does?
open. She
Oh.
can come out.
Oh, okay.
See?
I was like, Hey, come on.
Yeah, she's right here. See?
Oh, yeah. It's like, hey, Mama, I heard my name.
Hi, baby.
Hey, where's your bubbles? Where's your ball?
Hi, Coco.
Find it.
Hi, Coco Puff.
Yeah, you go find it.
You were seeping. Go back to
Yeah.
seeps.
Oh, look at
Go
that.
back seepies.
Look at that.
Go back sleepies.
Now you can see him. Now you see him.
Oh, look, there's another puppy.
Look at that. Yeah.
She's like, Mother, I am the only puppy.
Yeah, don't worry, we're about 200 or 300 miles apart.
You little baby.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
All right, go lay down.
No, you go find your ball. No, you go get your ball. No, you go get your ball. You know how this stuff works. No.
No, he wants your attention. He wants you to go get the ball.
Yeah, well, we're doing a show tonight, so...
Doesn't change the fact that he wants you to do it.
I know, right? Fine, go get your ball, bud. Come on.
Well, my cat's right here.
I know if I ignore him enough, he'll go and get it. Fine.
Just like when I ignored her, she went to bed.
Right. Yeah, if it's long enough, then yeah, he'll eventually stop. It's like 2 hours later.
2 hours later, and he stopped.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. Anyway, Anyway, guys, welcome to Roll for Chaos, where a bunch of us nerdy-ass gamers and D&D players meet and talk nerdy shit tonight. Thank you on the disclaimer there. Also, putting it, just also multi-streaming on YouTube as well. So, yeah. So, yeah.
I don't handle disclaimers on YouTube. That's your problem.
No, I know. I just figure since it's on there on Twitch, I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna read it through Twitch, and yeah, and guys, those of you that are watching on YouTube, yeah, feel free to hop on over to Twitch and chat.
We usually pay attention to that chat. We don't.
Yeah, that's where my focus is too, is on Twitch. You see, YouTube is just for previews. Or yeah. Oh man.
So yeah.
No. Yeah, I had to shave this morning. I had to kind of shave this morning. I
noticed.
Yeah, I was just like, dude, I do not want to grow a beard. Too much maintenance, and just makes my face look more chubby. I
look at it this
roll
way.
your
I'm
eyes
fat.
at me.
I don't care.
Roll your eyes at me. I know you don't
I can't
care.
roll my eyes at you, but Tony Stark can.
I thought you were about to say Tony Khan.
I mean,
It's like, well, he acts like one sometimes at the beginning.
there you go.
Yeah.
If I can't, he can.
Right? Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, oof. So, oh, yeah. Today was just like, wow. Yeah, Ellie, as you knew, yeah, misread my schedule, thought it was 9:15 instead of 8:15. I had to hightail it out of the house. Like, dude, I didn't think I hauled ass as much as I possibly did, but yeah, I was just like shit. It's like Knight Titus running away from the Yagi bear in in one of the episodes of Fallout. Shit. Like, it was like right after I walked Ein too, and I checked my schedule on my phone because I wanted to check next week's schedule. And it goes, today's schedule, 8:15 to 4:45. I'm like, my heart just sank because I was just like, and it was like,
You're like, wait.
and it was 7:15. It was
You're going, wait,
7:15. Yeah, it was 7:15 this morning, and I was just like, no. Because I know, I take public transportation, and also ride my bicycle as a commute because, I live pretty close to work. By the time I got out, I figured I missed a bus next to my house. So I'm cruising down the road. I'm like halfway, out to the next intersection. And by that time, the bus that I would have waited for passed me. I'm like, motherfucker. I'm like, dude, it was running late the whole time. I'm just like, shit, okay. And so I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just like hightailing it, across streets, nearly running a red light on my bicycle. And I was just like, okay. I managed to catch another bus on the other side of the stretch of road that takes me straight over to work. And so I managed to get that, and I clocked in like 10 minutes late. I was just like, I'm not in a happy mood. I was not cool. Turns out one of my coworkers is on vacation. And I swear I looked at it like 2 weeks in advance too. And it said 9:15. But, it's like one of those things that should have been said like in person, saying, hey, look, this person's going on vacation. We're switching your schedule over. So yeah, God, setting up food court tables. Oh man, I was like internally raging to the point where I was grabbing the food court tables because we also have those round standing ones too. I like grabbed it like this, like Captain America shield, and just started just like sliding it aggressively, halfway across the room. I'm just like, I was not in a happy mood. Even the cashier I was assisting, and after I got done with that, I was just like heavy breathing, sweating, like I was at the gym, kind of shit. my coworker was just like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I think I am now." Told her what happened, and she's like, "Okay, these things happen. I mean, it's like, how often does this happen to you?" I'm like, "Not often." It's like, "Okay, just relax." I'm like, "Okay, yes, ma'am." Disarmed rage. Oh yeah. Yeah. So yeah. That was pretty much my day in a nutshell. So yeah.
My day was just playing video games.
Hey.
That was
I
it.
can give you my last 3 days in a nutshell.
Oh.
So, just have at some point Sunday leading into Monday morning. I did not hear a single damn thing. Let me just preface this before I get to the shit show.
Mhm.
Okay.
And I got receipts. About 5-ish in the morning Monday. I was already up. I go, okay, I already gave Isabella her wet food. I need to do her litter. This is kind of overdue. So, do the litter. All that. Take it out to the dumpster in my apartment complex. Because
Okay.
it's freezing ass cold outside. Come back to my apartment. I see that my patio is messed up because it's been pretty windy down here
shit.
lately. So I'm like, okay, gotta deal with this shit again. So I start pulling back the fake turf that's on my patio. I hear a noise. I'm like, what the hell? I look over. Somehow, some way, hello.
A wild
you're
Ixana
coming
has
in
appeared.
To the story.
Oh. I'm like, wait, what?
Somehow, some way, my cheap ass plastic patio chair managed to break one of my fucking windows.
Oh. Oh.
Mother Nature said, "Fuck you," particularly.
Oh.
Pretty much.
Oh.
That's what I'm getting.
Wow.
Mother Nature said, fuck your plant, or fuck your dick." Particularly.
Jeez.
So
That's
around 5-ish
crazy.
in the morning, I am sending a photo in the chat if it will go properly.
Oh, yeah.
I take a picture, and that is what my window looked like.
You just send it in the roll
Just
for
waiting for it
chaos?
to load.
Oh, yeah.
Oh crap! It didn't send.
Oh.
Sorry. All I hear is, oh crap, it's
Oh, shit.
damn girl.
Fuck. You know what? Some duct tape, some plastic wrap. That'll fix it for a little bit. Yeah, I watched MacGyver.
Phone says I would fail to send.
I
But
mean,
yeah,
It could be worse. Remember that. It could be worse.
The
The
whole
whole window could have been gone.
I was gonna say the whole wall could have been gone.
That too.
but I mean, welcome to Florida.
Florida, man.
yeah. So all of my
You should be used to it, ma'am.
I should be. You think I would be? So I had to wait till 9 so I can go to the office and be like, "Hey, shit happened. My window's broken. Emergency maintenance."
Right.
That's Monday. They took like 4 hours, several hours later, and then they're like, "Okay, taking more pictures for the office."
Oh.
Be like, "Okay, we're gonna call someone. We're gonna get in order and replace the window." They did not cover up my window until today.
Oh shit.
It was pretty much
Wait, what?
exposed all of Monday last night and then Tuesday.
Huh.
And it wasn't until my mother went down there and raised some hell that someone finally covered it up.
Wait, is that a pineapple in a jar?
Yes.
Oh, cool. I
Yes.
like that. It's like I'm looking at that, and it's like a
Very
look
Florida.
down. I know it's just like look down and be like, oh hey, that looks like a pineapple in a jar.
It is a pineapple in a jar.
How
Your
very
eyes do not
Florida.
deceive you. Yeah,
How very Florida of her.
I miss I miss the pineapples on all I used to grow in her front yard. So I was like, we got pineapple bowls at the state fair. So I was like, do you think if I could like take the top of it, I could just grow it? And she's like, I don't see why not.
I did that with romaine lettuce, just with the stem, and then just put it in some soil, and it started growing on its own.
Ugh. My back.
Uh-oh.
I've had it's been I've had a fucked day. I've had a fucked day.
Oh boy.
I've heard all about it.
Oh my god. So I started my morning getting a phone call at 8 after 8, okay? 8 after 8.
Okay.
To which I have been cussed at, screamed at, told the fuck off.
What?
Mm-hmm. And then it's just busy. And then around 3 o'clock, I get a call. I answer it, and it's about 10 minutes after my coworker has already talked to this woman, right?
Okay.
And I get yelled at and cussed at again. Well, here's the thing: I work in a medical clinic,
Yeah.
so all of this gets documented. And when you're trying to switch providers and you call cussing and screaming, they find out about it.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Yep.
Uh-huh. And do you know what doctors and providers don't like?
What?
Their front desk staff getting screamed at.
Oh.
I am not kidding. We had somebody who came in, we have a 7-minute window, grace period. So if your appointment is at 2:30, you have until 2:37 to walk in the door and get checked in.
Gotcha.
This guy was like half an hour after his appointment.
Hmm.
Cussing, screaming, wanting. Here's the thing: he hasn't even established yet. This was his very first appointment with us.
Oh wow.
Okay, and he got fired from the clinic before he ever saw the doctor.
Wow.
Mhm.
Damn.
So there has been something in the water, because it isn't like I'm stressed out because it's super busy, but there's the level of entitlement
Mm-hmm.
that has skyrocketed, and
I'm going to assume it's the same chemical that's making the frogs gay, is making certain people turn into assholes.
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, but
Oh.
it's like I told Allie, I was like, I want a sign and I want to hang it on our like right above where people come to check in, and it goes check, and it needs to say check your tude because we will match it.
Yes. I love that.
Well, see, this is my thing is I've never worked in a clinic itself, but I kind of understand where she's coming from because I used to, one of my old jobs it's a company called Stericycle. Now, this is a national company. People who work in the medical industry know who they are. Stericycle there's many facets to that company, okay? There's the medical scheduling side of it. There is the people who go in and pick out, or people who pick up the biohazard, items. There's a station for people who do transport of medical items, transport of organs. I was specifically working in the medical scheduling. Now, I did not work for local. I worked for UCLA. I was an online medical scheduler for UCLA. Now, people could call me, and I could schedule them an appointment with any doctor at within the UCLA medical department, which I mean, Micah knows how big that thing is. It's out in California.
Yeah.
Right.
And UCLA is the one who deals with all the stars, all the sports guys. Normal
It's also a
everyday
medical.
people.
It's
A
also
medical
a
school.
teaching
Yeah.
hospital. So
Mm.
people who have like a disease that it's not. It's more of like anything from uncommon to rare usually gets sent there because they're
Yeah.
learning. And
Yeah.
it's a research hospital. It's going to get more funding than if you were to go to Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah. So I kind of understand where she's coming from because, yeah, patients, customers, it doesn't matter. Patients can be pretty fucking demanding. Very.
Because you're not going to the doctor because you feel good. And I get that. And we all get that. But it's that thing of you're cussing and screaming and hollering at me. That's not getting you into the office any faster.
No,
That's actually
definitely.
keeping me from able to do my job.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have patients and it's hysterical. And they'll be like great and they're amazing. And it's what's your date of birth? 1924 or 1972? You do realize there's a month
Yeah.
and a day that goes before that, right?
Yep.
Or they'll say
Right.
January
Mhm.
or they'll say January 4th
And you're like,
and the year.
The
because I know
year,
there's a lot of the
yeah.
customers, like a lot of my customers when I worked at Stericycle, they'd call us and as soon as their number would come up, it'd pull up their file, so I'd already have it. But I still have to verify that information, And it's
Yeah.
like, and they do the same thing. They'll be like, "Oh, it's such and such day," and I'm like, "Of."
That's
Oh,
wonderful.
man.
Assuming you weren't born yesterday.
Dude, this reminds me of something. It was just I went to my my pharmacy, and I went to go pick up some prescriptions for myself. And because I'm so used to picking up my wife's prescriptions, when they asked for my date of birth, I almost gave them hers instead of mine.
Oh my god!
out
Trying
of
to- when
habit.
you've got-
It was such a habit.
When
It's
you-
like it's like out of like boom. It's like, oh hey, yeah. So
when you
this,
have
this.
parents, when you have parents who are like, I need to make an appointment. Is it for you or for your kid? It's for me. Okay, what's your date of birth? Hold on, I don't remember.
You don't
Because
remember?
they're so used. And the thing is, it's always the mom because she's so used to giving the kids or her husband's date of birth.
Hmm.
And then the greatest thing is when you get the parents are calling and it's the dad and it's like, okay, what year was he? What was your child born in? Babe. Or it's, I think 2022.
Oh my
What do you mean
God.
you think?
You don't know your own kid's birthday?
Like, okay.
Dude.
Because it happened to one of my coworkers. She was asked, she's like, I need to make an appointment for myself. I said, okay, what's your birthday? Oh, hell, I don't remember. So used to giving the kids. But yeah, it's been stressful at work because I've literally been like, I've told Allie, it's like, I quit. I'm done. I can't.
Dude.
She'll,
Because it
she'll
is-
message me middle of the day, "I quit," and I'm like, I want to quit," and I'll be like, "Huh? What?"
She's just-
Right.
What would happen to this?
I've
Well,
had
'cause
days like
here's the
that
thing.
too.
I am a major, like for me, I do a lot of the VA stuff because I understand the VA.
Mhm.
I am a little also kind of protective over some of these guys because a lot of these veterans are, over the age of 70. They're
Yeah.
old, grumpy old men, right?
Kind of like my dad.
And and
Yeah,
so they'll
my dad's a
sit
grumpy
there
old man.
and
My camera
And-
froze.
Oh no.
and I'll
No,
be
no.
like,
It's the stream. I was looking at the stream, going, "Wait."
oh. So I'll be
I'm trying to stir
I'll
my
go
tea.
through
Sorry.
there you're good. I'll periodically
Micah should know my cup.
I do know your cup. But no, I will sit there and I will rant periodically because I can't run the report, so my manager does it. And I'll go through and verify all of the VA patients that are mine, that belong to my clinic, and make sure that their authorizations are good, right?
Mhm.
Well, plus we also run into we weren't told that this patient died, and then all of a sudden I put in their date of birth and it says date of death. Oh, well, I gotta go make sure all their appointments are canceled and blah blah blah. Well, we had one whose authorization expired in September of last year.
Ooh.
And the care coordinator didn't bother to put it in until January.
Oh no.
So I was pissed. Pissed off enough, I lost my other earbud. Oh well, I'll find it later.
Ooh.
Pissed off enough that I went through every single one and I started writing what's called a request for service form with the VA. And I started filling them out, and I looked and I went to Megan and I was like, "Hey, do these look good?" And she was like, "Yeah." And then after
Oh.
work, she was like, it's not your job. It's like, I know, but apparently only 2 people know how to do them in this clinic. And we've got like 10 providers. So it's
Jeez.
been a fucking nightmare and my back is killing me. But I will say this. I have March 9th and I have March 10th off of work.
That's good. Awesome.
And I have March 16th off of work because my mom and I are going to go to Virginia City for the weekend, like the weekend before March 16th, and then travel back because that's my birthday trip.
Nice.
Why are you flipping me off?
I'm
about
not.
going to Virginia City.
Not you.
He's doing it at me.
I'm doing it
What did you do?
at Ellie. Yeah. Oh, you know what that.
I
She
owlbeared
owlbeared
him in
me.
the chat.
She fucking owlbeared me.
That's
Oh god.
So
Told you.
you just, for the love of all that is holy, just give the woman her goddamn owl bear. Please.
Gambit never folds.
Gambit better be
about-
folding.
He's about to fold.
I was gonna say, Gambit better be folding.
Oh god.
Dear boys,
Earlier,
going to.
Scott. Earlier today.
Listen,
Yes?
listen, sugar. Of course you're gonna fold. You always fold.
He doesn't have a choice in the matter now.
Nope.
Because we all want this owl bear.
Oh god. Anyway. Not looking.
Sure,
I was about
Not
to say, you see
looking.
this motherfucker? You see this motherfucker?
Oh,
This
it's
man
so
right
cute.
here?
Little cute chibi Gambit. Oh my god. So.
This man gonna be doing this in 2 seconds.
Oh wow. Wow, that's some good folding
You
there.
better start. You better start.
Watch as she does that. I'm just like, it's like, is that a voodoo doll? Wait a minute, don't you have just something with about me that? Oh god. Anyway, oh, it was so funny. Earlier today, I ended up being out on cards for most of my day, and I was
Well,
pushing.
that's how you managed. That's how you managed to text me.
Nobody knows anything.
Shh, they
I
could
know
be
nothing.
watching. No. I was.
I mean, hey, if they're watching, hi, fuck
I was-
faces.
I was. I was out there pushing cards with Brandon,
Go lay down.
and I can't remember what. I don't know what brought the subject up. Oh god, I can't remember what it was because.
Puppies.
Oh wait, no. I think I had like my I think it was like on one of my breaks or something like that. I don't know, but no wait, I showed Brandon a picture of me when I was at the gym, and I sent one to my wife where I was like kind of like, hey, yeah, I'm flexing, that kind of thing. And Brandon looks at my Batman workout shirt and goes, wow, Ray, was it cold over there? Because like
I mean, I wasn't
got-
gonna say nothing.
I got I have pointy nipples. My nipples easily show through my
Most
shirt.
people's,
Surprised he.
Yeah,
most people's
exactly.
nipples are pointy.
Yeah. Well, not everybody's, but anyway, no, I
It
was
took
just
everything
like
I had not to call him George
we were.
Clooney.
I
we
wouldn't
were
know. I didn't see
talking
this
about-
picture.
I saw it on his TikTok.
Yeah. Oh,
I don't peruse everyone's TikTok 24/7. I used to be on it all the time, but now I'm just like,
man.
Now she just waits until I blow up her messages.
well, no, it's not even that. It's that I have certain people who blow my shit up all the time, so I turned notifications off. So unless you tell me that I have something, most of the time I
All
don't
right.
look.
I DM'd it to you, Allie. So
Okay.
But
I am one
anyway-
of those people that
anyway.
blows her shit up.
I was like, yeah, I mean, I got a little, my nipples a little pointy. I can't remember what so I think what brought up to the subject was I was like, you know what, maybe if I wear a sports bra or something like for men, would that help? And just like a halter top, we're just like, we both just like talked about this in the parking lot, and there's like members like within earshot of us talking about it, and we both go, yeah, a halter top, sports bras, And then what got me saying this was we were talking about, I was like, you know what, honestly, getting myself in enough shape, I think I could cosplay gender bend Beauregard.
You could. And no, Micah, you are not the person that blows my shit up.
I said I'm one of them.
Okay, you don't blow my shit up with shit that you shouldn't be sending.
Phrase face.
You send me stuff that makes sense.
I send also the most random shit. So
Yes.
But yeah, that was pretty much
But
it. We're just
again-
like, yep.
Even the random shit makes sense compared to this other person.
that's true.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, he did 1,000 words in his own, and I was actually surprised he knew how to count to 1,000.
We're talking about a writing thing that we're in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was like,
1,000
huh?
words. Seriously, that was all he wrote.
He wrote
I
1,000.
will
I didn't know he could
write
count-
1,000
could-
words.
I didn't know he could count that high without taking his socks and shoes
I
off.
wasn't aware that was something a person could do.
I don't know
Well, that
about
was-
y'all, but I read about
Diddly diddly
5,000
din.
words a week.
I mean, this was 2,500, so it wasn't like pushing it,
Holy
but I was
crap.
like
I
what,
write, like-
what? I didn't
You
even.
can ask-
I had 23.
Actually-
I didn't even hit the limit.
Actually, for the last few weeks, Mike has been writing for me for my thing, but that's a
I
different
have.
story.
Aw.
Anyways,
I have.
well, Mike,
there are moments where I am bored at work, so I just throw shit together and I give it to her because.
Hey.
And this was a conversation she and I had. I was like, I don't mind helping, but I need notice.
yeah, I might need your help this week. I don't know. Probably
yeah,
not.
I mean,
Probably not.
I didn't know if you were, so I was like, I'm gonna hold off. But I was like, I'm gonna just send it and I'm gonna come up with what I got, and then this way
Yeah,
she has it and she can do what Allie can do what she needs to do with it to make it whatever if it's nothing she wants, but it gives her inspiration, then I've done something.
Nice.
yeah.
The key
That-
phrase
that-
is getting the hamster to actually wake the fuck up and move.
Because half the time my hamster is like,
Yeah.
okay, y'all have to understand. So, little insight into my illness. Those who don't know it, Micah does. One of the worst things about having POTS is brain fog.
Mm.
You will forget things. You will have a hard time getting your brain to think for itself. And so most of the time I'm sitting here going,
Yeah.
Right.
you'll be able to smell the smoke.
He's like, what
Because
was I doing again?
It's not even that what was I doing again? It was where the fuck am I and what day is it?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Like it's not even it just doesn't process. So half the time I'm just sitting there like I'll have an open document trying to write and I'm just like,
Yeah.
because Micah, even when we're writing, she's like, did you mean to put that there or was that supposed to be there? I'll be like, oh shit,
Well, and
sorry.
that's where like for me, I am writing our Discord. has a lot of writing stuff in it.
Mhm.
Every single one of them, because I got into a mode, is waiting on her for brain fog to finally click back over.
Oh.
But a good heads up on that. I switched doctors again
Okay.
because y'all know my previous doctor didn't want to give any kind of medications. I'm back with within the same clinic I used to be in, but a different PA, who actually stands up for their patient, and stood up to the other doctor or the other PA who I used to see. And when she tried to enter the room to say hi to me, he told her to leave.
Get out!
Because he knows she makes me feel uncomfortable with things she said.
Right.
So
Jeez.
he told her to leave. And so he
Like, hey,
immediately
no, off.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like Gordon Ramsay. Get out!
pretty
Well,
much.
so
Yeah.
here's the thing. Like at our clinic, the only time a provider who's in a room is interrupted is if it is a stat, like urgent. There's another doctor on the phone. They need to talk to you now.
Right.
I mean, that's the same in ours too. It's
They
just that
are.
she saw me on
And-
the docket and decided to.
But see, that's the thing. Like we've had patients that know one provider really well and they're friends with them outside, but they see, one of our MDs. They see Dr. Hagee, and they will not interrupt interrupt the room. Regardless, they will not go into that room because that is that provider's time. That is that provider's
Right.
patient is getting care.
Yeah,
They will talk to that patient outside in the hall. They will talk to them in the lobby. They will stop by and say hi and move along because they've got their own shit to do. But if a provider walks in and says, "I just wanted to say hi," oh my god, it would be chaos.
Oh, it caused chaos in the office because she's not supposed to be going anywhere near me for any reason.
Yeah.
And she did, and she crossed the line, and the provider that I have now was like, no.
Yeah.
He got
Because
very
also
pissed off.
technically it is also a HIPAA violation.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yep.
If a doctor asks and says, "Hey, I'm doing a peer-to-peer, I need you to review this for me," or I'm kind of my brain, if they ask for help to another doctor, usually a mid-level asking a DO or an MD,
Mhm.
they're fine with that because that DO or that MD is usually their over provider.
Yeah, well, they're both PAs.
Yeah.
So he's not going
If
to go
it's
to
a
her.
PA going to a PA, they better have already talked about that patient beforehand. And
Yeah,
that
well, she
patient
knows-
knows that they're going to talk about that. So like my provider is a male. My primary care is a male. I go to a female provider for my women's health, and they know about that.
I have a male provider for my regular stuff and a female provider for my women's health.
Yeah. Granted, my women's health is one of those where it starts with one of the providers in my clinic, starts with a PA, and if like the test result comes back that like, hey, you need because I'm not going to deny, like I have HPV. It's not now most people in the world have it.
Yeah.
At this point.
Right.
If it flags as high again, I go see Dr. Jax, who's a male provider, but he also is, like I told him, my mom has worked OBGYN most of my life. So we've had discussions over, if you hit a certain age and try to have a kid, it's usually not going to work out. You run a higher chance. It's not that it won't, but you run a higher chance of certain genetic malfunctionings happening.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, at 40, I am cutting shit. We're retiring the guest room. Right? Well, then it's actually now 35. But I told my mom, I'm like, look, if we come back and they're like, yeah, you need to go do these procedures again, which, oh my God, a little bit of numbing solution and Tylenol is never enough pain meds for some of these procedures.
Mm-mm.
Right.
I will straight up say, we're done. we're going to remodel and remove the guest womb.
I like how you
Because at
call it
this-
a guest womb.
No, I heard
my
like
thing is-
womb, like like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
guest
Yeah,
womb.
That's what she's
Called the
talking
guest womb.
about.
Oh, okay. I was. Wow.
That's what she's talking about.
okay.
Look, he does have a
Because-
brain, yo.
Because for me, it's it's if I get married at this point, 9 times out of 10, the man is going to have babies of his own. So I'm not worried about it.
Oh man, it's like.
I will be quite content
You're
being
like,
the
I don't need
line
to carry
on
the
the dog.
Oh god.
The
So,
bird's turning into seahorses. He can have the kids.
oh my
Yeah,
god.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Well, the other thing is it's like I don't like my first couple of my friends have kids, and they're like, "Do you want a kid?" No. Why? Because I can give it back.
I'd be like, I have a friend who just had her second baby.
Here's your
not-
child. I don't want it anymore.
I have a friend who just had their second baby not too long ago. They were out of the cosplay scene for a while, and they
Mhm.
just messaged me the other day. She was like, "Do you want a child?" I'm like,
Nope.
"Nope.
Uh,
I have one.
What?
I have one. I have one. She's furry and she's 4-legged, and that's enough for me. I don't need another one."
Oh man, it was like.
But she literally asked me if I wanted to have if I wanted to take her kid. And I'm
Oh my god,
Oh.
that's so
I-
horrible though.
like, no,
so-
people
It's
I
friends
mean-
joke like that all the
It's
time.
really not.
Okay, if it's a joke, then yeah. I mean, yeah, the way my brain
'Cause
was
I
is
walked-
like, was she serious?
No.
I
This
walked
is
into
that,
my
okay. Friends have a tendency to say, especially my friends, in the cosplay community,
Mhm.
we all have known each other for 10, 15, some of us for
True.
10, 15
Okay.
years. So most of us are like, here, take. I've had them walk over to me and go, here, take this, and walk away.
Oh.
And the thing is-
And I'm
it
just
means-
walking around the con space holding a baby, going,
help, get help. We're gonna play get help. Let's do get help.
So I've noticed that particular joke of "Do you want a kid?
it's a joke.
Can you take it?"
Yeah.
It's usually women to women
Yeah.
You know, I actually.
because like my
you know-
coworker, I literally
Okay.
walked into her house yesterday, and the first thing she said was, "You want to take it home with you?"
I'd have been like, no.
I was like,
Oh.
"No." And then I'm like playing with her daughter, and I said, "Do you know what?" She's like, "Are you sure? I will seriously pay you for you to take her for the night." I was like, "No," because I will give her back in the morning, and she will be cracked out on sugar.
Oh my god, this reminds me of when oh my god, my best friend there were a couple of times where he did joke, "You want to have my kid?" You know, that kind of deal. I'm like, I mean, that's kind of skipping a few steps. But no, at the time when his daughter was, fairly little, and him and I were hanging out at his place, and his ex-wife was getting ready to pick her up, and I'd just go, "Hey man, you know what we should do? We should give her like a full can of Red Bull before your ex-wife picks her up." And he like looks at me, it's like, "Ray, please be nice." He's like, "Just be nice." Like, he's just like, I hate my ex-wife, but I'm not willing to go that far. I'm like, come on, man. Because yeah, his ex-wife was,
Okay,
pretty.
half a can of Red Bull.
Yeah, I was like, ship
We'll give
her
her,
off.
we'll give her the
and-
little 8-ounce ones. It'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll be bouncing off the walls in like a while. She's like the one that I kind of like adopted as like, my niece, or, I was adopted as an uncle, and, she's been a good kid. And, with his second marriage, and he's got, now a beautiful daughter, on his second marriage, and I'm just like, wow. And one of the things about that too was they weren't even certain that his current wife was going to be able to get pregnant up until they found out. Like, she didn't know she was pregnant at the time, and until they got checked out. I'm like, yeah, they were just, yeah. He texts me and it's like, "Hey man, my wife and I we're gonna have a baby." I'm like, "Wait, what?" It's like, "Yeah, you're gonna be another uncle again." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, so yeah, she's probably about 5'6" by now. But Yeah, it's been a while because I've been so busy.
I
I
know
haven't
he
had
was
a
talking about
chance.
ages, but I was sitting there going, "Why is the child 5'6" already?"
No,
No, I
five
was
or
like,
six.
wait a minute. I'm
No.
5'6". That ain't right.
Well, yeah,
The
she's
way he said it though was like
five.
she's about 5'6". It's like
Hey,
that's a
you know
very
what the
tall
funny thing
child.
too about that
What?
is? You know what the funny thing too about that is? My best friend is tall as fuck. He is like over 6 feet tall. So, yeah, you bet your ass that his offspring are gonna inherit his tall ass genes because his
Yeah, but not
Not-
that quickly. Please, not
'Cause-
that quickly.
because his oldest daughter is about pretty tall too, and I'm just like, dude.
Oh.
And every time when I saw her, I'm like, kid, you need to stop growing.
Well, to be fair, I know how tall Allie's dad is, and his genes did not kick in
Oh,
on the height.
oh.
Because, it's genetics.
My dad-
And they're going to go for
okay.
whatever's the strongest one, and that's not always your tall.
Right.
So my dad is like at his height was 6'10".
Hmm.
I am 5'2".
Don't worry,
Both of his parents were short.
Oh.
Like, don't worry.
All of
I
my-
did not
all-
inherit my dad's tallness either, so I understand.
My siblings did. I did not.
Oh.
I took after my grandparents.
Okay.
Because genetics are fun. Because sometimes while mommy and daddy procreated the child, grandpa copied and pasted his genetics.
Which is what
Imagine
happened
that.
here. Which is what
The
happened.
grandparents, the 4 grandfathers that made up mom and dad, that's the genes that showed up.
The genes
man.
that showed up. This is my dad's dad. All of this.
Oh.
All of this.
Which is funny because cow like I have cattle. I have cattle.
Yeah.
So it always throws me for a loop, and it's like I know genetics. I know why it is what it is. Is seeing a red Angus beef cow with a solid black calf, and you're sitting there going, "There's not an inch of black on mama," and then you see the daddy come in an hour and a half later and go, "Yep, that's why."
Oh man. So okay, so on the side of like kids and stuff like that. Okay, first of all, Mrs. Arrow and I decided to try and take a crack at having a kid, trying again for a baby. So, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm trying to get myself in better shape, trying to get more healthy and all that shit, and trying to get my shit in there, and so one day shut it.
Sir, you need to work more on cardio to build up your endurance is really the main thing.
Anyway, I was at work, and one of my coworkers, I've known him for a very long time. We worked together in the same building. He went to the pharmacy, went to another Costco at a different location, and then came back recently. And so early a couple days ago, I was I know it's like so a few days back, I looked at him. I'm like, and at that time, I was just like, I was in the middle of trying, I'm still in the process of getting myself, better. And I'm like looking at him. I'm like, hey, dude, I need like some kind of shortcut. Would you mind knocking out my wife for me? And he like looks at me like, like what? It makes it even funnier because he just goes, yeah, Ray, you're gonna have a bit of a Mexican baby, right? I'm like, you know what? If anybody asks, I'm Norwegian Mexican. He just cracks up laughing. He cracks up laughing. That's how good we are as friends, is when I can crack jokes like that, to him. I'm just like, yeah. But, yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the journey that we're kind of getting back into, is getting pregnant again. She's at that point where she's been healthy enough to want to try again, as opposed to start all those years ago. So yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I've been kind of like looking in. It's like, what can I do to get these little guys, to do better. So.
I mean, I think the only other option you've got is asking a doctor.
Right, and yeah, we'll
and doing a check with the urologist.
Yeah. I know. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm like thinking to myself too. I'm just like, dude, I'm like 41. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. So, yep, that's pretty much it. Man.
Oh,
And maybe one of these days there's gonna be a little me running around the house, be like, Dad, them and nine. Oh,
no, I mean,
Right.
just remember, when you have children, you're gonna get paid back for everything you've ever done in your life,
Oh no. Oh.
and then some. Oh, hello, dog.
Yeah.
What's up, baby? I got a rooster. Gina got a rooster.
Yeah, there was one name that she had thought of if we were having a boy. She's like, Finley. I'm like, Finley? I'm like, you know what?
That's a name.
I'm like, you know what? No. It's like me in the back of my head. Percy!
Ugh.
We're naming our kid Percy.
That's when you're hoping that they're like Percy from Critical Role and not Percy from Harry Potter.
No, Critical Role
Or
Percy.
Percy from the Olympians.
No, it's like his whole middle name's gonna be Percival Rodriguez von Bussel to Rollo Isath.
I'm sorry, but someone did.
No, my
Someone did.
god.
My friend, my friend who is actually a critter and is one of the critter cosplayers from local actually did name her son Percy.
Nice.
His name is his full name is Percival, but she calls him Percy. And his middle name is actually not what you would think it is.
What?
Oh.
His middle name is another character from Vox Machina.
Is it anything that's still connected to Taliesin?
No,
No. Okay.
he's a Vox Machina character.
Oh, it's a Vox
I was
Machina
gonna
character.
say-
Okay.
Percival Grog would be so
No.
cruel.
No,
Vexalia.
no,
Oh.
Percival Vaxildan.
Percival Vaxildan. Okay.
They
That was going
named
to be my
their
next
son
guess, actually.
Percival Vaxildan, and then their last name.
That was going to be my second guess.
I went, that poor child. Because nobody's ever going to understand how to pronounce his middle name.
Vaxildan.
It's
I mean,
Vaxildan.
I'm not-
It's
Vaxildan.
actually Vaxildan.
Vaxildan.
Yeah. But nobody's really going to know it unless they have watched Vox Machina. They're not going to know how to say it.
Well, and here's the other thing. Not a lot of people are, like, especially in school, are going to really focus on the middle name.
Right.
I'm more concerned over the fact that middle schoolers are mean. And your child's name is Percival. And the first day of school, that's what's going to come out of the teacher's mouth.
Though I have actually seen a lot of, so being doing the charity cosplay stuff, I've seen a lot of students' names. They have some really, really weird, awesome names that would fit
Mhm.
right in with that. Like, there's a little kid at one of them that their name is literally Jester. Who do you think they were named after?
Yeah. I mean, there are some names that
Yes.
are coming back, but it's like I can also be like, yeah,
You know,
it's still a name that'd be like they go by Percy. Okay.
I could kind of imagine, naming my kid like Ford.
I
Ford's-
actually know somebody named Ford.
exactly how it's spelled in a Critical Role.
It's
and
spelled
then
exactly like that.
Ford Stone, and then my last name, which I think that has a nice ring
all
to
I'm
it.
imagining is the substitute teacher who doesn't know how to say it, trying to figure out how the J
Say
sounds.
Fjord. Say
Fjord.
Fjord.
Fjord?
Fjord.
Dude, my last name,
Ford, like the
people
car.
butcher.
They
Dude.
do.
Yeah. It's
I'm
like,
not gonna lie. I will sit there and have patience, and I look at their name, and I just say their last name. They're like, "Why didn't you say my first name? Because I will butcher it. Do not ask me to
Mhm.
say it."
yeah.
We are happy I said your last name right.
Definitely. Yeah. And happy 1 hour day, by the way, guys. Woohoo!
Yeah, no, I have a lot of friends who are critters, and they've named their kids after Critical Role, and it's like
I like that. Yeah, though. Yeah.
there's one that actually,
Molly Mock.
honestly, I would.
That's like in the near
I would.
future if my kid ends up being like some kind of like bisexual
Actually-
person, which I would totally 100% support. Obviously.
I would hope so.
Well, obviously.
Honestly, I would. Honestly, if I was gonna have a kid, I would. I mean, I won't, because
Right.
kind of vacated the extra womb.
We remodeled.
Yeah. Actually, I'm glad we did, because if my doctor was saying as bad as it was, it would have been really bad.
Yeah.
Well, because they're talking about going back in there and taking the ovaries now. Well, I'm past the point of needing them. They're not producing anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm past the point of worrying about being on hormones, because I've already gotten through menopause. But my dream name actually is a person from Critical Role.
Oh! Spill the beans. Spill the beans. Come on now. Come on. Well, you know what? If I roll a
Would it
persuasion
be a
check,
particular
You know
tally
what?
man?
If I roll a persuasion, you have to answer.
Micah.
Oh, sure. I just answered it. You're
Mhm.
not paying attention. That's
I'm-
fine by
Of course
me.
he's not. Let's see if your
I said
persuasion-
it. You decided to try to roll for persuasion, and I got
Hey.
it on the first shot.
I
Let's
was.
just see if you can beat me.
Fine. Fine. Okay, this looks so wrong on my webcam right now.
It does.
It really
but-
does.
Shit, I got a 4.
Yeah, that
You
didn't
lost.
win.
I lost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew that.
I lost the
You
game.
lost. You got.
I lost
got
the
it. I got it.
game.
God
I got
damn
an
it.
18. I got an 18.
Oh. It was just
And
the way
yes, I
I was
rolled
like shaking my
Percy.
die. I'm like, this looks so wrong on my webcam right now.
Do you know how funny it would be for us to make ourselves?
But Micah did actually say the name. You just weren't listening.
Yeah, you're right. I wasn't because I was like, oh, I was still talking at the
You were talking
time.
over.
Yeah, I was talking over, and I do apologize. That was my bad.
Micah, would you like to repeat the name?
Hey, baby doll.
Oh.
And
Oh.
there we go.
Oh. I love that. Hey, baby
I'm
doll.
sorry, but that is.
And
And we break our co-host and mod.
dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
I know we're gonna look at that next week.
No, he goes dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it, dun it.
dun.
Yeah.
Yeah. My name is Jeff.
I play enough Jeff to know.
Yeah,
I've
I
almost got
know.
Jeff. I've almost got Jeff Lorded.
Nice.
My little
Oh.
shark baby.
Shark baby, hoo ha ha. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys talk amongst yourselves. I gotta check on the waifu real quick, make sure she doesn't need anything. We'll be right back. I'm never gonna mute anything. You're just gonna see a vacant seat.
Oh god.
I'm too busy. I'm too busy looking at my phone right now. So
I start hosting the show.
he said talk amongst yourselves. I mean, oh, Micah.
Oh my god.
Micah.
Yes.
So you want to hear a funny? So you know how last year Spencer had to cancel on Frightmare because he was opening for Metallica, right?
Yeah.
He's playing a concert May 22nd at the Irving Convention Center. Guess where Texas Frightmare is on May 22nd through the 24th? Irving Convention Center. It's like, oh, so that's how the band is managing to play there that night because he's already going to be there.
So yeah. So I just found out that I pretty much won this match, by the way.
Oh yeah.
This is one of the reviews that she got, that Sin got. Because honestly, it comes across like he wrote on RP where Micah shows up and talks trash to him at a meet and greet with fans, but then decided I don't want to use her without permission, so I better erase her from it, and left everything else the same. This is hilariously unhinged. Micah's voice cuts through the crowd. He doesn't reference her being there. We don't see what she said, but instead he cuts a promo back at her as if she said something. That's literally what other people are saying is like he wrote it like he was writing Micah and then was afraid he was going to get in trouble, so he deleted everything.
That's probably exactly what happened.
Dear God.
But yeah, no, yeah.
My throat hurts so much. Well, at least you get to Ma'am, did you just post something on Tumblr?
Yes.
Okay, because it just alerted me that you did.
Oh, probably my Rogue account.
Yeah, but I was like, because sometimes it doesn't tell me until,
Yes, I
a
did.
couple days after you posted. So I'm like, did you just do this, or is this something that you did a while ago and it
No,
just
I
now told
literally
me?
just posted it because a friend of mine followed me and was like, "Yo," because we were talking on my other account and they were like, they were talking about their, Marvel loves, and I was like, "Oh, well, I have a Rogue account," and they were like, "Oh, well, I wanted to write this character and that character, but nobody would write with me because of this and that," and I'm like, "Because your face claims," and they're like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "Fuck them, I'll write with you. I don't
Who's-
care."
Who's the face claims?
Oh, they were talking about a different account, not this one specifically.
Oh,
Uh,
that's like, again, I understand problematic people. My thing is if you don't have proof, verifiable proof, I have a hard time saying, yeah, I have an issue with that.
Yeah.
If you can't provide like hard evidence
Mhm.
and not something that was published in Esquire,
Yep.
like it's hard for me to say, yeah, that's a problem, because I'm very much actors and actresses will take on roles that they're
Mhm.
not comfortable with just simply because they need the paycheck.
Mhm.
Or they'll work with another actor they don't like or a director they don't like because they haven't done anything in the last 6 months and their money's starting to go away. Because $1 million doesn't go as far as as people think it does.
All right, there we go. I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, she EPs.
But yeah,
Waifu's EPs.
Aw, that's good.
Yeah, she has not been feeling very good lately, so it's just like,
Well,
Oof.
EPs is good. That means
Yes, EPs is good. Yes.
EPs helps you. EPs get you feeling better, so it's
Mhm.
good that she's sleeping.
Yeah, definitely.
To be fair, the last like 2 days, I have found like the most comfortable position, and I find it by accident, and then I am dead all night.
I wish I could say
Oh.
the same. I wish.
Like I've gotten to where I'll have like I'm laying on my stomach because I usually used to sleep on my stomach all the time, and then I had the surgery and I couldn't lay on my stomach for it because of the way my body fell. And now I can, and it's like I hit that point with my music going, and I am gone. My mom will come in and put the dog on the bed because Kaylin can't jump on my bed, and it scares the shit out of me every time.
Oh.
That's how far out I get. Ugh.
Sick.
My Facebook is being weird.
Ah, fuck.
Hmm.
Okay, never mind. Oh, I was going through my
What?
work. I was going through my work schedule, and I wanted to see because I know we got D&D coming up next week, which is on the 3rd. Which is on the 3rd of March. Yeah, I was hoping that because my coworker was, on vacation, and I'm starting at, and I started at, 8:15 this morning, and I wasn't sure how long his vacation was going to be. Yeah, I was hoping that on the 3rd I would be able to, have that early shift at 8:15. That way I could possibly get an early session in. It's like, nope. It's like 9:15 to 5:45. So I'm just like, well, shit. Okay. I mean, yeah, I was just like, oh, fuck. I mean, with that, 5:45. I mean, I could still probably do 6:30. Wait, no,
Yeah.
No, because you gotta cook.
not necessarily. All I gotta do is like at least take my dog out for a walk, and I don't usually cook on the days that I'm working. Usually on my weekends, I'm the one that's cooking.
So you could, if need be, if you didn't feel like it, fucking crock pot it. Throw that shit
Okay.
in the morning and leave it all day.
There you go.
Then it's
Well,
ready when you get home.
lasagna soup. There we go. Meat sauce and lasagna noodles.
why not?
Right?
Why not?
We have that at Costco. It's like, this 2-pack soup called lasagna soup. I'm like looking at it like, so it's meat sauce and lasagna noodles. I could do this shit at home. I'm just like, who the fuck comes up with this shit? It's like, it's deconstructed lasagna. Oh man, I remember the first. I remember the one time that that my wife, the first time I did this, Olive Garden's Zuppa Toscana, and somehow I made it better. I think what they did was because they were part of the recipe that we first looked at was looking for like packaged bacon bits, like something you would like sprinkle on a baked potato or something like that. I like look at this, I'm like, no, fuck no, I'm using real bacon for this. So I buy like a package of bacon strips and just slice it up as small as possible, cook it up. And at the time I was going exactly how the process goes, and it took so long to do it. Like you had to like cook everything separate and then put everything together. I'm like, this is not efficient for me. So later on, when I did it again, I cooked both the bacon, and then after that, I added the Italian sausage to cook in there, and that was what they were saying was bacon first, let it drain, sausage in. And then do all that shit. And I'm like, this takes way too long. What if I cook the bacon up to where I need it to get, and then I add the Italian sausage with it, which is still going to take some time to cook. And then I drain both of them, then add it to the soup. Meanwhile, I got the potatoes boiling. I'm just like,
Well, if you were to cut up the bacon and then you
Mhm.
cook the bacon with the sausage.
yeah, that's pretty much it. I like let it cook up for a little bit until it gets kind of cooked, and then I add the sausage. But yeah.
Allie,
Huh?
your cover photo looks like his shirt has 937 on it. It looks like it's a part of the shirt.
Because my cover photo is my clock on it is blue, so that's why.
I know it looks like it's designed on his shirt. Also, I found a meme for Auntie.
Oh.
Ooh.
It says windy is my least favorite weather. Hyperactive, purposeless chaos. Chill the fuck out and stop moving shit to and fro.
This is what she's talking about, y'all.
Okay. I love that.
Oh,
And yeah, you are not wrong.
stop moving shit
look-
to and fro.
Yeah. Oh. So. Oh.
But yes, my
Yes.
my wallpaper was Towson. Okay.
And it looks like your clock is on is a
It
part
looks
of
like
the
it was.
design of his shirt.
Yeah, it does look like it was like he had that printed onto his shirt. Oh,
It's not my fault that I can't move it anywhere else.
dude, I was
Yeah,
cruising.
I know. It's just kind of ironic.
I was cruising through my Facebook stuff, and I was, I happened to come across a Critical Role post, and it's about their campaign 4, and it was a picture of Brennan, just like this. And in the comments, I had to say,
Why cannot simply start campaign 4?
I was just like, in the comments, I went, they broke the DM. It's like when you see this look, like, oh my god, it's like, yeah, they broke the DM. It's like Matt's probably across the table, like, now you know how I feel, motherfucker. Oh yeah. Speaking of, jeez.
Go babies.
Wait, what about what?
I just saw Go Babies.
Oh, goat babies. Okay. Just sounded so demonic after when you said that.
Go babies.
Goat babies. No, yeah. Oh god. Speaking of D&D, yeah. I was like,
Excuse me.
I had like, yeah, at that time, I had like no plan whatsoever. The only thing that I had planned out was the trip to the little small village. That was about it. Anything else, I just kind of wanted to let everybody else kind of sandbox it. And the fact that, to my surprise, when Travala like threw Cameron in the water to do fishing, I'm like, God. All right. Time to put on my big boy improv pants in the pants now. God, yeah, that was pretty funny. So, oh yeah. I think this time I do have something actually kind of planned out, for both groups, especially when Drake, Bella, and Liz head to their little town, which the name of the town has yet to be disclosed because I haven't done
You don't know what it is?
I don't even know what it is. Because if you've noticed, in the last session, I said, trade to Boss New Haven in 5 minutes. I didn't say the destination. It just says, yeah, the train departs New Haven in 5 minutes. And I'm like,
hold up.
trying...
They're going to Drake and Bella's place. Drake and Elizabeth's birth town,
Mhm.
town, right?
Yeah, their hometown. Yeah, the town that those
Okay, you
little
don't know
countryside.
what the name of the town is?
I never thought of it. I never thought of it.
But how
At
did you
this-
create a character?
this
character based on
campaign-
hometown?
This
You don't
campaign, I
have
never
to have
thought
a
of it.
hometown.
No, you don't. No. Yeah, because this campaign, I
They
never
could've
thought
just-
of it.
They could have just woke up one day in a tavern and have no idea where they came from.
They could, yeah.
One of the past campaigns I was in, you actually all wake up at a tavern with no recollection of who you are or where you're from.
Right. And with Drake, when I first created him, he was from, before I created this campaign, like, several years ago.
Not everyone's me and comes up with some grandiose backstory.
He came from like a bit of a coastal town or a coastal city, born into nobility and all that shit like that. And that was from my the campaign that I played in with a lot of my coworkers, and other friends, and then when I decided to do my own campaign, very pretty recently, I never
Almost
really.
a year ago.
Almost a year ago, yeah, it's almost a year, yeah. Wow. But yeah, I just never really established, anything between Drake and Elizabeth's, stuff in the New Haven campaign. So yeah, so I'm like coming up with like, I'm even Googling like, some ideas here. Oh God. Like one of the names on the list, and Allie, I know you've seen that name. I'm pretty sure some of you have seen it because I know I posted it on the tavern chat. I'm like,
Come knock.
no, come knock. I'm like, nope, I'm not using that. Nope, nope, no, I'm not using the name come knock. Not gonna use cum knock, and it's spelt CUMNOCK. I'm
Welcome
like,
to Cum Knock.
welcome
Knocking on
to
your
cum
cum door.
knock. I even posted it on my other server that I'm also involved in, and one of my buddies, one of my good friends, he goes, "Well, that's a weird looking arrow," because the word knock. I was just like, yeah. Yeah, they make weird. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not using that. I'm not using that name. So, I know I'm going out a little. I know I'm going a little off subject here, but okay, what's the point of having one of these if the bottles are twist offs?
Welcome to the cum zone.
For the bottles that aren't twist offs.
Are you talking about the they're not twist offs.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
None of mine were.
Mine were.
None of
mine
mine
are.
were.
They say it on
None of
the
mine
no.
were.
They say it on the bottle cap.
No,
mine.
none of mine did.
Dude.
None of mine did.
Dude. Yeah, mine says twist off on the cap. Hold on a second.
Mine
Maybe.
I see that, but none of mine did.
Okay. Well,
Did you get yours from Costco? I thought you
Yeah.
got yours from somewhere else.
I got mine from
We got ours from
Costco.
Costco. Both got it
You,
from Costco.
her.
Oh, her.
We both
okay.
got them from Costco.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when I like went over here and I pulled this out, I'm like, okay, cool. And I read the label on the cap. It's like it's twist off. Like, click. I'm like,
Because the point of having the bottle cap opener
mm-hmm.
was in case you find the blue star cap.
Okay.
Because if you find the blue star cap, it ain't gonna twist off, darling.
Oh well. Okay. Well, you know
And you're
what?
not supposed to open them as twist offs. You can ruin the caps. That's why they did that.
Mm,
Because your caps will be misshapen.
mm. Oh, okay. Well,
I used the pot. I just went every single time. Every
oh,
single bottle I opened.
yeah. I was just
I
like,
got I got three I got three of the empty bottles up there where I rinsed them out and put them on the countertop.
Oreo. I'll take
They're
it.
about to
Cheers.
release. They're gonna release Nuka Orange, Nuka Victory, and Nuka Cherry.
I like to try a Nuka Cherry.
Well, I mean, even then, Nuka Quantum's not made right.
Hmm.
There's supposed to be moonshine in it.
Well, I mean, they're trying to appeal to the younger audience here, guys. So
Yeah. Shush, shush. I mean, yes, there's Nuka Cola Quantum, but then there's Nuka Cola Nuka Shine.
Nuka Shine. Oh man, I would
How do
love
you-
for
How
Fallout.
do you think
I would
you
love
make,
for
how do you think
Bethesda
you
to
make,
do something like that.
How do you think you make Nuka Shine?
Quantum. Yeah. I play Fallout 76. Come on now.
I don't know how to, I don't have the ability to make it yet because I can't. Well, I can get Quantum. No, I can't because I'll have to replace what's his name's bar thing. Oh wait, no, he's still at my other base. I still have my other base. That's right. I still have my second base.
We're all
Or
about
my,
that
I still have my
base.
first base. I still have my first base, so I can use that to. I can still use what's his name to get Nuka Cola or to get Nuka Quantum and then save them.
Hmm.
I haven't been on 76 in weeks.
Oh boy.
I haven't
Yeah.
played anything in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But that's because, work.
Right.
I have.
Ugh. Yeah.
I played. Today I played for hours. Well, I mean, I play every day, but like I played Marvel Rivals most of the day.
Ugh. Yeah. So yeah, D&D next week. Yeah, I think I got some idea of what I want to do. I think part of it because group's pretty split up. There might be a tavern fight. There may be a tavern fight at the Sleepy Hollow. I'm like thinking
I'm
about
sorry
this.
in
I'm like thinking
I'm
about
sorry
this.
in
I'm like
advance,
thinking
Alex.
about this. I'm like, you know what? In their defense, they were left unsupervised.
This is what happens when Bella takes a break.
Bella, Drake,
There's no-
Elizabeth.
there's no-
There's
no
nothing
resolution.
that's like, And I can imagine this thing starts to come out. This thing starts to go down, and it's like Alex, behind the bar, he's just like, he walks away. He steps back, goes over to a wall, and there's this poster that says like days without incidents, and he resets it to 0. Days without a tavern fight, back to 0. So, yeah, with those guys, with that group, part of the group, yeah, I think I have a couple of, like 1 or 2 ideas on how that goes down. With the rest, I still have some ideas floating around. So yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just like, oh god.
They're just gonna be coming back from the countryside and be like, oh, "What did we miss?" There's just
Everything.
Val is just like, "I went fishing with the pipe gnome," and then who's to say Oscar wouldn't still have a black eye and be like, "I don't want to talk about it."
No. They'll come back and have to pay bail.
Everybody's sitting in jail, and we're just like,
You guys.
We were not gone that long.
We get back and Alex is like, y'all owe me this, this, and this. And we're like, what happened? Where is everybody?
Charged it to my parents.
We come back and we're like, where is everybody? And he's like, go to the jail.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's not even a we'll get back. It's where did everybody go? They'll get back in and the guy in charge is gonna just be standing there waiting for them to get off the train. Fucking sheriff will be standing here like, and you have been missing.
They said that you'd be returning soon, and Drake's be
And
like,
to look for an owl bear.
yeah, I was like the police.
Listen,
it
I
was
know
like the
I'm never
police
gonna get my
officers.
damn owlbear.
You don't know that.
I
You
do know
don't
that
know?
because if you were gonna give it to me, you would have already given it to me by now.
Patience.
Oh my god, I
I
just found a
have
squishy
not.
fidget toy that has a cat on it and it says bussin', and I was like, pussy bussin'.
And so
Oh,
patience
man.
is a virtue. No, the
Mhm.
fuck it isn't.
Not right now, it isn't.
The mummy. No, right now it isn't. Like, hey, bye, Benny. Throws him overboard.
Hey, if it isn't my little buddy Benny.
I think I'm gonna shoot you. Think of my children. You don't have any children. Someday I might.
Think of my children. Someday I might.
Yes. I loved how I know we're trailing off into like the mummy stuff now. I love how when Imhotep was about to like kill Benny, and he's like going through all these like talismans that he's got until he gets to the Hebrew part. He's like, "Oh, I may have some use for you."
He speaks the
Oh,
language
you want to see
slaves.
something? You want to see something really cute?
Okay,
Yes.
let's do it.
So you all know I've been to Universal.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, give me a second.
I had one where I was getting choked out by an Egyptian dude on stilts.
Dinky.
Yeah, like he
I
he
don't
was
know
like
what to make of that.
the guy towered over me and he had his hand like this. I'm like, I think I got some new kinks unlocked here, guys.
Well, it's a good thing you discovered them in public.
The guy was
so in
like,
case something went
yeah, the guy
wrong.
like towered over me and like he like bent over and just like that. I'm like,
I'm
Egyptian
back.
daddy?
Hello.
Hey.
Okay, so this comes from the ride.
Oh, so cute.
Baby.
It's a little Anubis.
Oh.
This, however, okay, so on the ride, you find out that they pretend like they're still filming the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody on set is supposed to wear one of these,
Okay.
which is the Magi symbol,
Yeah.
which is supposed to protect you from the mummy. I actually have the necklace, which if you remember in the movie, is the tattoo that's on his arm. But you have to see the Mummy 2 to notice that. Because in the Mummy 1, he never takes his armband, his gauntlet he's wearing, he never takes it off.
Yeah, okay.
In the Mummy 2, it's ripped off his arm and they realize he has the symbol of the Magi. Because Rick is actually a Magi.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't know that. But yeah, no, this came from the ride. My sister got it for me. She actually has I think she has an Anubis, and she has Bast, I think. But yeah, as you can see, it even has the actual like little the shop name on it from the thing.
Dude, that's
which is the Summit Collection from Arcadia. Which is the people who made the fan stuff for the Mummy. Yeah, he's a little dusty though. Him's been sitting on my nightstand, so
Oh.
him's a little dirty. But yeah, so this is my little nerd fest from when we went to Universal. My sister got him for me.
That's so cute.
Well, first it started with
So,
just this. Just the necklace.
yeah, that's
And then I said I wanted an Anubis, and
okay.
there's
So
this nice
th-
little thing that
yeah.
Allie wants, Allie gets.
Yeah. So guys,
Sometimes
I was telling this to Micah and Auntie about my experience over at Universal Studios. Like almost 16 years ago.
Florida or California?
Florida. That was the honeymoon. The
Yeah.
mummy thing where this guy was up on stilts and it looked like
Yeah, you've told me about this.
yeah. Well, I haven't told Micah or Auntie, but
Auntie,
yeah, I'm sending a picture on this chat for the both of you to see, and that's the guy that was on the stilts as like getting ready to choke
I
me
remember
out.
that photo.
Yeah,
I remember that
I'm
photo.
like,
They're all
Daddy.
like, oh shit.
I'm like,
I didn't get to see them.
I'm like, I'm into this.
They just went in. They had just gone back when I came out of the shop the last time. That's when I met Anaxunamun.
Oh,
Yeah, that's when I got my Anaxunamun picture.
but yeah, I was just like, I'm just.
That's
chilling.
when I got. That's when I got this picture
Oh snap! Yeah,
because she was just coming back in from being out there,
nice.
and we got like. Yeah. They were just coming back in. I think either they were just coming back in when we walked out of the shop. That's when I got my Anubis baby. Actually, was that no, because Anubis was first trip. Yeah, Anubis was first trip. I didn't get anything from the shop that time.
Right.
No, because I got all this stuff the night before.
Oh, all the goodies.
And yes,
so
that is
proud of this.
and yes,
the
that is a whole
goodies.
that is a whole ass Chucky outfit right there.
You were proud of
And
the
then, of course-
Slimer bag.
Yes, I am. I still have that bag actually, and my chocolate frog, which you can see right there, and my wand, and my venom, and my damn
ET.
ET. Okay, so we went to the back of the park, or we went to the ET, and there's been this big debate for years, and Alex can probably back me up on this, that ET is going to get ripped out of the park.
What?
Yeah.
There's a tidbit to that. It'll never go anywhere because Steven Spielberg made a deal with Universal. If they pull ET out of the park, they lose Jurassic. Period. Across the board. He will yank all his rights away from them. So everybody's like, "Oh, well, they're going to close ET. They're going to close ET. They're going to close." No.
Nope.
ET will never close because if they were to close ET for anything other than ride maintenance or updating, which if you updated that ride, it would take away from the whole point of that ride, which is supposed to be the bicycle ride to save ET. Now they have done some minor mechanics here and there to change it from what it originally was to what it is now and all of that.
Right.
Because I've seen original classic images and it used to just pedal you through the thing. Now it actually has you on like the same mechanism as the Peter Pan ride.
Yeah.
Where you're on a up and down tracks. Where on some of the tracks you're on the ground and some of the tracks you're being flown from a rig up here.
Yeah.
But he did, and we got this from the people at the gift shop. They actually told us that the day they pull ET from that park, they will lose Jurassic as well. Because Steven Spielberg told them, if you pull ET from Universal, from any park, I will pull the rights to Jurassic. Because even Jurassic World, he owns
Right. Yeah.
all of that. So if they pull it, he can pull it from them. Like that.
And because I know for a fact Jurassic is what's making them one of the most amount of money.
It's a big toss-up now. It's a big toss-up now, though, because they haven't had anything new in Jurassic in since World came out. Now, that's not to say that they don't lump Kong Skull Island in with that. But I've heard rumors that Fast and the Furious is returning to what it used to be.
Just street
Does
racing?
anybody know? No.
Oh,
Fast and the Furious was a different ride prior to that.
I've never been on that one.
Is it Earthquake?
No.
Oh, it's not that one.
Dun
Jaws.
dun.
Jaws. Mm.
Where Fast and the Furious sits now used to be Jaws.
Oh, wow.
I thought that's where they put Harry Potter.
Part of Harry Potter is in what used to be. Because if you look,
Okay.
it's Fast and the Furious, and then Harry Potter is right there next to it.
Mm.
Yeah, because I remember that's where they put the second part of Harry Potter, as part of where Jaws is.
Yeah, they're talking about putting Jaws back in.
Oh, okay.
That's just like, does anybody know what Rip Ride Rocket's going to be now that it's not Rip Ride Rocket anymore?
Hmm.
I do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
I'm an adult virgin.
I wonder sometimes with some of my group. Okay, you guys, y'all know I'm a fucking y'all know I'm a Ghostbuster.
Right.
It's not like that's any new news. Matter of fact, I need to get my friend to drive up from Burleson because he has my pack and he fixed it. Anyways, I miss my pack. I don't have my pack and it kind of drives me crazy. I do have my little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yay.
I do. Have you never seen my little Stay Puft Marshmallow Man?
I think I want to say I
That face says
did.
it all.
It's been a minute.
Well, give me a
Just
second.
show me that Stay Puffed. Wait.
Joe Puffy.
Oh my god. Oh, speaking of Jaws, oh my god. This was like one of my favorites. Hang on. Just hang on. This. If it shows up. You see it?
Jesus. I hope you were delicious.
Oh yeah, I'm a snack. At least I
I know
was
several
back then.
people who would agree with that.
At least I was back then. Oh.
By the way, the picture I sent is from an anime that is so fucking good.
I also
Okay.
what's the anime? I need the sauce.
It's called The Apothecary Diaries.
Hmm.
Which is on my list to watch as soon as I finish Attack on
That's
Titan,
on
by the way.
That's on Netflix, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, season 1 is on Netflix.
The rest
You
of it's
need
on Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll to get season
Okay.
2. And
Okay.
here's the kicker. So between season 1 on Netflix and season 1 on Crunchyroll, they changed things.
Okay.
So there's a scene that I can tell. There's one scene that is different on the Netflix one than it is on the Crunchyroll.
Okay.
But it is absolutely hysterical.
You know, there's
Okay.
one anime that I actually started getting into. I started to actually I still need to finish it, but I'm watching like Frieren Beyond Journey's End.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like, you know, the whole thing is like, you know, this elf is like centuries old, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is so. I'm like, oh what, you know, like,
So the girl in green, okay, her name is Mao Mao.
okay,
Her father is a doctor who decided to become who's an apothecary. So she tests poisons and stuff out on herself. So she's grown accustomed and immune. She's built up a tolerance to certain poisons.
Oh no.
And she becomes a food taster for one of the emperor's concubines.
Oh
And at
no.
one point she goes, "This is poison," and then runs away and throws it up, right? So that particular scene, the guy in purple, his name is Jinshi,
Okay.
and he kind of has a thing for Mao Mao. And she is oblivious to things. So where she grew up, it was just her and her dad. And where she was kind of raised by the courtesans in the pleasure district.
Okay.
And so she's got like zero cues, right? And she went to go see her dad. And so she's like, "Oh, yeah. So I went with this other guy who is not pictured. And he took me out. And I spent the last 3 days with out with my family, blah, blah, blah. Oh, he was well rewarded and paid. And he just had a wonderful night of bliss." Well, Jinshi's thinking that she
I
slept
should
with
be
this
muting
other
this
guy.
because I'm going to be watching this and I don't want it ruined.
I'm not. That's why I'm not telling you all the names. And so he's just like, cause she, no joke, like has no idea of certain things, and
Okay.
it just tickles. So the concubine she works for thinks it's absolutely hysterical, and she's very mama bear for her. But there are
Well.
times where it's like she'll just sit there and just start laughing because it's like, I know what's really going on, and I am purposely making your life hell because it brings me joy.
Well, it had my curiosity. Now it's got my attention.
Season 3, the first part of season 3 starts in October.
Okay. I got
And then
a lot
there's
of
a
catching
movie
up to
that
do
comes
then.
out. Then there's a movie that comes out in December. And then the second half of season 3 comes out in April.
Okay. Dude,
And
I might give that a shot. I might just watch a
He's
couple
been
of
pushing me to watch it, and
I might watch it because it comes up on my Netflix feed, every now and
She's
then.
like, "This is Micah. I gave you Crunchyroll so you would watch this, and instead you're watching Attack on Titan."
well,
I'm like, Matt Mercer.
No,
well, and
Two
it's,
words.
Sakamoto
Matt
days. Sakamoto
No.
days.
well,
No.
to be fair, I
Yeah,
also
no.
found
Matt
Levi
Mercer.
Ackerman.
No,
Levi Ackerman.
Matt Mercer does the voice of Sakamoto.
stop.
He
Shut
does
up.
the voice of
Do
Levi
not-
Ackerman.
Yeah, I know.
She's saying in another anime.
I
he
know.
does
We're
a
talking about.
different voice.
I still
don't
have to
tell me-
finish. I still have to
Don't
finish.
tell me,
Oh,
because then I want to watch it
Fucking
before I watch
damn it.
Diaries.
Do not.
God.
No. She's no.
Okay,
I
so
mean-
this.
So there's another anime, and I told her she needs to watch it. The problem is it's not dubbed; it's only
Mhm.
subtitled, so we've got to wait. But it's a BL, and I love it. But it's an
Okay.
awkward BL,
Damn.
and like the title is like a freaking paragraph long.
Yeah.
So,
It's-
okay.
Fall Out Boy title.
No, it's like the palace finances rely on the bean counter. What?
Boy.
And then he doesn't count beans, but I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Oh god, yeah.
So this is my pack that I wear on my side, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To carry my phone and shit in, because of course there's my terror dog.
Oh, it's such a cute cheekies.
And this, of course, that's also my belt that for my suit. All stretched all the way out because I don't have it latched. This is the little Stay Puft Marshmallow Men's my friend 3D printed.
Oh, so cute. I want one.
And as you see, he's got a washer underneath him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh. Oh. Magnets. 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 Magneto.
Get your rooster. Get back up.
But yeah, he has a magnet.
Who the fuck knows how they work?
Yep. I like that. Here for that.
They're kind of like the shoulder pads that you can buy at Disney, which I have 3 of now.
Me, I have to just do this.
Come on, Tina.
No, what happened is when I
Tina.
went to
Beanie.
Tina.
when I went to Spooky Spectacle in Granbury, I was in my ringmaster outfit.
Okay.
And my friend Ricky, who is the person who fixed my pack and is one of my best friends in the Ghostbusters crew. Put it this way: every time he sees me, he's like, whoever I'm with, that's one of the other crew members. He'll be like, "You get out of the way. I'm hugging her first." But
Oh my
anyways,
God.
he makes these, and we were at the thing, and he goes, "Give me your hat," and I was like, "Okay." So I handed him my top hat. I'm thinking he's just gonna fuck around with it or whatever. He takes it, goes over to the table, grabs this, puts this on top of the ringmaster's hat, and I'm walking around with a freaking Stay Puffed up there the whole day.
I love it.
At the end of the night, I was like, "Do you want?" Before I left, I was like, "Hey, do you want your thing back?" And he's like, "No, that's yours now." And I was like,
Oh, so cute.
so I gave him a name.
What's his name? What's his name?
Did anybody see Ghostbusters 2016? The all-girl crew.
Oh yes. I forgot, but
His name is Rowan.
nice.
After the guy that causes all their problems in 2016 and then turns into a Stay Puft. Yeah.
Oh, so cute. He's so cute. Rowan. Oh man.
But yeah, that's my I need to get my patch set so I can put it on here. I'm gonna get a
So
Ghostbusters patch to put on there.
You go
I
potty,
am-
Jax.
in a way, I'm kind of like kicking myself in the teeth here because I really wish I had gotten myself some, Emerald City Comic Con tickets. My local, Seattle
Mhm.
Comic Con,
Mhm.
because there's like some guest appearances that are coming in, and a lot of them are, a few of them are the ones from Date Everything. I'm like,
Mhm.
fuck, I wish I had tickets for that. And
You
I was
just
just like, because if I
You left all the lights on.
I'm like, oh, oh god,
Okay.
because I
What I'm
love
doing
because
right
I
now,
love the game, and I think that developers, the cast are going to be there too. I'm like,
Micah wants to come down here for a con because Travis is gonna be there.
oh,
I
really hope, I really
want
want to
Emerald
do.
City because that was the closest one so far.
I still want to still do the Luke Nukem cosplay, one of these days. Hopefully, I can do it next year. But yeah, another one. Oh my god, have you guys ever heard of Jacques the Whipper?
Yes.
Oh my god.
He's gonna be at Emerald City. He's gonna be at Emerald City. I'm like, never. I'm like, no.
He goes to Scarborough Fair, which is 45
Oh.
minutes south of me.
Oh man, because yeah.
I
like-
don't know. I might see if some of my crit friends are gonna go and then go as a Critical Role character this spring when they come and see if because he's already been advertised as being there and he's already said that he was going to be at Scarborough Fair. So I might see if some of my friends that are Critter Crew want to go down there. But I'm trying to think, who should I be if I do? And I'm thinking, who would hide my face the most to make me completely unrecognizable? I know.
What?
I'm surprised Micah's not listening.
No,
I know who
because
I could be.
I just watched a video that said that was this little girl's carrying a puppy and she fell. So she goes, "Ow, motherfucker, that hurt." And the dad goes, "You're not supposed to say that. We're about to go to church."
Oh my god.
I mean, I know who I could be to hide my face well enough.
Just tell us how.
Micah knows.
Micah's not paying attention.
Just tell
Who I could
us.
go as a Critical Role character. Who I could go to the Renaissance Fair as that nobody would notice me.
I don't fucking know.
He's my.
Yo boo thing.
I could go as Molly.
Oh, there. Okay.
I could go as Molly or not. I'm short enough.
Like if I were to if I had planned this so far ahead, and knowing what I know now with Jacques Whipper, coming up, I would like totally dress up as Indiana Jones. I have a bullwhip in my garage.
Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark would have ended the same way whether Indy was if Indy wasn't even in the film.
I remember that whole debate on Big Bang Theory.
Oh my god.
It's not a lie, though.
You're not wrong.
It
You're not
really
wrong.
isn't.
You are not wrong. If the Nazis, had the thing and Indy wasn't there and they opened it up anyway, they all would have been gone. You're not wrong.
It ended the same way.
I think it was just for a dramatic thing. It's like, don't look, Marianne. Don't look at it. Just keep your eyes shut. Unless you want your soul sucked out, but not in a good way. Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. Like, watching those guys, like, as a kid, watching that movie and watching that scene where everybody just, like, melts, I'm just like, what? Especially with that one guy, the one with the hat, the black, the one that had like the permanent scar on his hand of the talisman, and he's just like, I'm like, yeah, that. I can't remember if that gave me nightmares or not, but I'm just like, it's like, okay. Everybody else, like, had their heart, chest explode, bodies explode. No, this guy had to go like full blown fast forward melting wax candle thing. I was just like,
well, I say it's about in the same realm as Lost Crusade, where the guy is just like rapidly aging.
Yeah. I think another part of that too was in Last Crusade, where Indy and Elsa were down in the catacombs, and Elsa sees the little drawing of the Ark, and she goes, "What was that? What is that?" And he goes, "The Ark of the Covenant." He goes, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm fucking certain. I know it because I was there." And I'm just like, "Oh yeah." I did not, and I'm going to be honest. I did not really like Temple of Doom that much. It was not a very good movie.
I'm just sitting here going, ouch, with everything y'all say. Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's like
my poor Harrison Ford loving heart can't take it.
I mean,
nothing wrong
Temple
with Harrison.
Nothing wrong with Harrison.
Wrong with Ke Huy Quan.
I think it was just bad. I think it was just the way it was written. I mean, I think it was okay. It wasn't the best out of the trilogy, the original trilogy.
My Indiana Jones loving heart.
The one that I actually thought was pretty cool was in the beginning, where Harrison goes into the nightclub and the nightclub says Club Obi-Wan. I'm like, fucking Star Wars reference. I love that. That's like the only thing I loved about that, because there's like I'm just like, Club Obi-Wan? Okay.
I'm sorry. I just had the thought of the only reason why they put Indy in Raiders of the Lost Ark is because that was the only way the movie was going to sell.
Oh god. No, there was this
if it
meme.
didn't have Indy, what does it draw?
I don't know.
It had Indy, so it drew everybody in, and it's beautiful that way.
Right. I mean, I think it's just
it introduced us to something new.
Adventure. Yeah.
It introduced us to something. I could say it, but I won't.
Well, say it. Say it.
I'm gonna quote a phrase that's from everybody says is also about Victor Von Trapp. Indiana Jones taught us it's okay to punch Nazis in the face.
Well, I mean, there's that.
I mean, we knew that.
We knew that. I mean, come on, he was doing it in like 2 of the movies, because the second movie he never had any encounters with Nazis. But no, yeah, the first and the third movie.
I was thinking that in Raiders of the Lost Ark, it taught us that it's okay to have a character that is, they're not always perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's
sometimes
okay to
they're just there for the adventure part of it. They had nothing to do with anything else that happened with the film. Hey,
and sometimes
Right.
it's okay to
they're
be
the
extremely
chaos.
lazy.
Right. Yeah. I'm
It's
just
okay to
like,
be
It's
extremely
chaos.
lazy. A guy wants to pull out all the cool knife tricks, just pull out your gun.
fun fact:
mean, anyone who brings a
Harrison
knife
Ford
to a
had
gunfight
some
should
stomach
be
issues after that scene. During that scene, by the way. Oh my god.
It's like, we could do a whole fight scene,
Yeah,
but
and then Harrison's just like, you know what? Fuck
literal
this shit.
shit might happen.
Bam.
Yeah, literal shit might happen, and I don't think you want him to do that many takes, so let's just go.
Yeah. So I was just like, oh wow.
Ow, ow.
I'm
Ow.
just like, and then the other movies after Crusade, like, oh man, what was it? Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah, Crystal Skull.
Crystal Skull. I was like, eh? It's like, okay.
Congratulations, Shia LaBeouf still knows how to play bad.
Right. And then I'm glad they brought Marion back, in that movie. That was pretty good. And then finding out that, Shia LaBeouf's character Mutt was his son. And the whole scene where they're just like, why did you make him go to school? I'm like,
you clearly didn't get genes and Daddy Dearest.
yeah. And then the Dial of Destiny. I'm just like,
Ah,
okay.
but
You haven't seen that last one?
no.
The only movie
It's
I've ever
been
seen.
out
is
for a
Jurassic
minute.
Park, so
It's been
I
out for
realize
so
that.
long.
I realize that. You have to understand. I was working for a bitch that would call me at 2:00 in the fucking morning.
Okay, that's understandable. I'll allow it. That
And I
spoiler,
only
literally
that
Indian
did
spoil,
not.
that
And
spoiler
until
thing still
recently,
stands
I did
for
not
her.
have access to Disney Plus again until recently.
Okay.
I've
Okay.
only seen Raiders
Okay.
of the Lost Ark. It's the only one I've seen.
I own all the others.
Right.
The only one I saw is Temple of Doom.
I own all of the others because,
And in my
I have a thing for
defense,
Indiana
there's
Jones.
Kalema.
like I said, the only one I saw was Temple of Doom, and it was for English class.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, we were going to
Sometimes
see.
some of us uncultured ones are only introduced to films due to requirements in educational classrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never, ever, ever in my life wanted to see Tropic Thunder until I had film class.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we had to see Tropic Thunder for film class. And that was one of those few films that I was like,
It was
DNF.
okay. I was just like,
DNF.
eh, it was okay.
And then I don't really do horror films, so this one over here
I think
did Quiet Place for me.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it would be like film class related, but The Fall Guy with Ryan
She likes that
Gosling,
one.
and I elicited a smile on her face just because of the movie. I think because you know what, honestly, I always because with
There's a
that
thing about
movie,
that
because
movie.
with that movie, I always think of the stuntmen and women involved in Hollywood movies. They are the heroes. They
That's
put themselves
the whole-
through a whole lot. That was the whole point
That's
of the
the
movie.
whole
Yeah,
point
I
of that
know.
movie.
I know.
That was
I know
okay,
that was
so
the whole point of the movie.
was, but this is the thing about that, and a lot of people don't realize it, is that movie was pushed so hard to be made by Ryan himself as a thank you to his stuntman specifically.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, they put it out for, every stunt person who has ever lived. He specifically said, I want to do this movie because I want to honor my stuntman. The person
Right.
who has had my, had my best interest in heart through all of these films that I've done. And some of the most dangerous scenes that I've ever had.
Hmm.
And he recently just did a film with that same stuntman, because he's had the same stuntman most of his career. Um, I think he has 2 of them actually, but he has one that's like
Mhm.
his main go-to,
Right.
which is why in the film you hear them say, "You're our main go-to."
Yeah.
That was kind of his nod to his stuntman specifically. And he was saying that he hopes he never has to put him in a situation where he risks his life with what happened to Colt
Hmm.
in the beginning of Fall Guy.
Yeah.
And they just filmed a movie where he had to make a backwards fall like that
Oh no.
for a spacey film that Ryan Gosling's going to be in.
Oh.
And he was
The
just saying
thing
in an
is
interview
it
that his
doesn't.
fear during that scene was that that was going to happen to him.
And that's the thing is it doesn't have to be the most advanced or the most adrenaline or violent
Right.
stunt.
Yeah.
It can be something super simple and
Mhm.
it can end their career, if
Yeah.
not their
Right.
life.
Right.
Yeah.
Just because there wasn't enough in the pad or they fell and didn't hit the pad because something
Well, that's what
moved last
happened
minute.
is that's what happened in
Or
Fall Guy
yeah,
is
yeah.
the
It's
guy
like their cable thing
the
just
guy
like.
who was stunt doubling. No, it didn't snap.
No, it didn't snap. No,
guy
no.
who
It like
Let me
lowered.
finish, and I was
Oh,
gonna
this is
tell
a fine
you.
finish. Finish. All right.
He actually pushed a button that switched the cables to moving faster. It was supposed to be a slow fall, and he
Mhm.
did it to where he would smack into the bag. And when he smacked into the bag, so the bag is only so they only can fill those up so much before
Mhm.
it just explode when the person hits it.
Right.
And when he hit it, the trajectory he was going at, the speed was not set for the air that was in that bag. So when he smacked, he went all the way through the bag and hit the
Mhm.
ground underneath,
Yeah.
breaking his back. And unfortunately,
But
that is stuff that people do. Lead actors get pissy that the stuntman's getting more attention, and I mean, look what happened to Brandon Lee.
Yeah.
What happened to Brandon Lee was a stunt gone wrong
Yep.
because one person got pissy with him on set, and now, here's your lead
Right.
actor who's just gotten killed because
Yeah.
that's why there's so much security when it comes to like gunfights and stuff in films. And I have a friend matter of fact, my friend who was in Five Nights, he was talking about some of the stunt stuff he's did because he's a stunt worker,
Mhm.
as well as indie horror film actor, and now works for Blumhouse, and he's still going to do stunts for them. And he's still in a suit. He was in a suit for the second one. He was talking about how you don't know how many accidents actually, and like what Micah was saying, it could be the stupidest thing and they get hurt. He
Right.
got
Yeah.
hurt by a spring that was in the suit that popped out.
Well,
The
look at
the spring popped out of the suit and it cut through his hand.
like Daniel Radcliffe.
Mhm.
His stunt double, all it was they jerked back on a harness and it
Mhm.
snapped his neck
Yep.
Ugh.
and it left him paralyzed. I mean, it's not because that's the thing is it yes if somebody jumping off the Empire State Building, they will die before they hit the ground. The fall usually kills them before the impact does. But it doesn't matter if you're 4 feet off the ground, 20 feet off the ground, or 5 inches off the ground.
Right.
You fall the wrong way, and you're gonna hurt something,
Mhm.
break something, paralyze yourself. It's not. I mean, it doesn't matter if anything like it don't matter what they're
No.
doing.
Yeah.
And that's where there was a blooper that that I saw, and it was Idris Elba literally lost his balance, and all the stuntmen that they had, like the extras, all sat up real quick because he just tripping could break your ankle,
Yep.
Mhm.
and you're paying this guy $20 million to be in your film, and he breaks an ankle. Well, shit, what are you going to do? But wait for his ankle to heal.
Right.
Because
That
if all
costs
you have
money and
left is
time.
him walking, exactly. Because if all you have left is him walking down, what is that? You're either going to wait for him to heal, come up something changed last minute, or you're spending more money on CGI
Mhm.
have the stunt double walk down and CGI his face on there.
Mhm.
Yep.
Because either way, they still have to pay him. Now they're paying the CGI guy to do it.
Yeah.
So it's the simplest things can derail an entire. I mean, Alec Baldwin,
God.
all the shit he went through
Mm-hmm.
because somebody wasn't being careful and didn't pay attention.
Yeah.
It's another thing that somebody died on film. I mean,
Right.
on a set, it happens all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you're not going to hear about it all the time because the stunt double's not usually the one they care about. That's not the one that's going to garner the news.
Right.
But the
yeah.
person in charge of the film, yeah, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Ugh.
Because like Ali's friend, if that spring didn't like hit his hand, like say you've got a spring in that suit and it hits his leg
Mm-hmm.
and they don't realize it and he bleeds out in that suit. And all it was a
Yep.
spring came out and got his artery.
Yeah.
And
And
this is
in
that
that
part of the
leg,
like,
that's done
happened.
in 2 minutes. You're done you're gone in like 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't even realize it. You're just gone.
The lucky thing, well, like we said, luckily it was his hand, you know, but at the same
Yes.
time, luckily he also, when that spring, okay, so, because he was in Bonnie. Everybody knows this by now, film's been out. He was in Bonnie, and when it happened, when the spring popped off and it went through like right here, through this part of his hand.
Yeah.
But when it did, the hand itself fell off. It malfunctioned to the entire hand.
Oh wow.
And so the
Goddamn.
entire hand fell off, and they saw the spring like hanging out of his hand, and he's just like,
Come on, guys.
and he was telling because he was telling us on like a group chat, and I was just like, dude, that sounds painful as fuck. He's like, you've been bit on your hand. You know what it's like to have something go through your hand. I was like, yeah, but goddamn, a spring.
Yep.
But yeah, like it was through this part of his hand, and like it was like he was telling me how he's glad that he is, you know, used to having injuries and stuff happen on set because it's happened to him before because he's a stuntman.
Yeah.
And
Go
like
ahead.
and it like it's
Guys, go ahead and keep the conversation going. I gotta get snackies. Okay. I'll be right.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute or two. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'll
God,
be
I love that
back.
movie. I love Fall Guy. It's a great movie. I like it more for the speech he gives
well,
Jody when he's on the boat that he's gonna jump through fire.
so I haven't actually seen the whole film, the film yet.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
I mean the likeliness that you're gonna remember it by the time you see it is funny.
By the time I want to see it, because that's the other thing
Yeah.
is for me, I like a good action film, but having worked at the movie theater for so long,
Yeah.
you get burnt out. And when all action films, Marvel, DC, otherwise, all feel like they're cut from the same cloth, you just kind of like, I gotta be in a, I'm not in the mood. I like, The Post. I liked that film. I love that film. I'm more drama as opposed to high adrenaline action.
Yeah.
And it's funny. So like, I'm still trying, and I say this not because it's hard for me to watch the film. I'm still trying to watch The Godfather.
I can't do
I
it.
say trying. It's not that it's a hard film for me to watch, but if I'm sitting there spending half the film going, huh? Because it sounds like you're talking through cotton and I can't put closed captions on, I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Well, that was kind of how that was how Marlon Brando did it. He put stuff like in his cheeks and like had a thing to get
Will
him to
you
have that
stop
lisp.
farting?
Okay. I'm trying to
I'm
see if
over
I
here
can
like, I'm
find
sorry,
it.
it wasn't me this time.
No, it's Gina. She is sitting here licking her baby and ripping ass. All I hear is
I just found the entire script of the movie,
which one?
Fall Guy.
Oh,
So I can the speech that I was talking about that I love so fucking much.
Mm.
Um,
yeah, Gina, that is your own butt vibrating. You stanky ass. Oh dear God. What did you eat? I'm sorry, this is like the fifth time. Ugh, son of a bitch. Mom, what did Gina eat?
The fuck didn't she eat?
Just literally all I hear is here's what she farts.
okay, so you want to hear the big speech that I
Yeah.
was talking about from Fall Guy that made me the reason why I love the movie? Okay. So he goes, or Jody goes, listen, everyone's saying you killed Henry. What's happening? He goes, oh, that's not true. You're going to hear a lot of things that are true. And I just wanted to say, when I first got here, when you asked how I was doing, and I gave you the thumbs up, and you were like, that's stunt guy bullshit. Yeah, you're right. It's totally cliche. But you know what? There's a reason you don't see the thumbs down stunt guy. You know, it's the kind of part of our training, right? You get hit by a car, you get thrown out of a window, you get set on fire, you give the thumbs up. But after my accident, it turns out it was not an accident, by the way. Okay, I wasn't okay, and not because I broke my back, but because I felt like a huge failure. And I realized that, while I'm not invincible, huge shocker, that maybe I wasn't so special or something. And I just figured out thumbs down, that thumbs down version of me isn't what you got into it for. So I disappeared. But I just didn't disappear on you. I disappeared on myself as well. And anyway, I'm sorry. You deserve more than that. I'm sorry. And I just wanted to be honest. And honestly, it all hurts. Getting hit by a car hurts. Getting thrown out a window hurts. Getting set on fire really hurts. But none of it ever hurt as much as not being with you. And then she goes, where are you? And he goes, is that from a movie or did I just make that up? It's pretty good. LOL. And then you hear the guy who's chasing him go, there he is. He goes, you can use it if you want. And she goes, no, please. And he goes, for what it's worth, I'm still in love with you. And I don't think I should have given up on, I don't think you should give up on that happy ending. And she goes, Colt. And he goes, I gotta go. Colt. And then his ship, the boat blows up. And he's on the boat at that scene.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then you hear the song, I Was Made for Loving You by Youngblood. And then she goes, wait, Colt. Dead air.
I'm about ready to send your butt to mom.
Anyways, that is why I like that movie.
Oh.
That entire speech right there is why I love that movie. Because it's, for the first time in the entire film, he's not bullshitting her. In the entire film, he's got this, bravado, stunt guy, thumbs up thing. And then that's the one time he's telling her nothing is okay. It's not okay. Which, in my opinion, was the first time that man was honest with her through the whole movie.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, except in the beginning. From the time of his accident until that point in the movie, he's kind of just been like trying to win her back and doing everything he can to please the producer of the film and all of this stuff. And, meanwhile, he's fucking everything up.
Yeah.
But yeah. For the first time in several moments of the film, he's being completely honest with her about the fact that he gave up after he got hurt because that's not what he thought she wanted and that she deserved better. And I'm just like, that, and I'm sorry, but Ryan Gosling, you know?
Ugh.
I mean, he needs to hurry up and come on because I'm about ready to go to bed.
Fucking better. Like, get your ass over here. I know I'm insane, but
We're at almost 3 hours in, or 2.5 hours, excuse me. Which is not the longest we've done, but I'm burning out.
come on, Ray.
My back and my hip. It hurts.
Sounds like it.
Well, I can't really move too much because now Jana's decided that she's going to be a mom tonight.
I think we all should just turn our cameras off and see if when he comes back, if he thinks we left or not.
I'm all for that.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
And then everyone be really quiet.
And then we go mute.
Ooh. Huh. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Yeah. He walked into the bedroom.
Yeah, he be tripping.
I know, I'm over here laughing so hard right now because he has no idea. Because I know he can't hear us. Like, when he's not at his desk, when he doesn't have his headphones on, he can't hear us. So he has no idea that we just played a trick on him, you guys.
Right.
I'm proud of us.
Just
Momo.
the whole face he had.
Huh?
Like,
Okay, I'm back. Oh boy. Hey, I'm back. Sorry. So.
Oh, hey, so I just got back. What's up?
Yeah, me too. I noticed everyone's like,
You know, it's works because I just came back too.
yeah, what happened to everyone? I mean, webcams. I'm just like, what? Like, am I the only one webcammed right now? What happened? All I did was take a minute to feed my puppy. What did I miss?
everything.
You'll see it when you play back this stream.
Oh no. Is that why you all went dark on the webcam? Oh my god.
Let's just say I'm a mean co-host.
What did you do?
And we just played a prank on you.
I like noticed everyone's like, you know, Auntie,
Your
you.
face
I'm just like,
has-
what?
Your face
Your
has more
views-
captions than you realize.
Oh god, I hate you guys so much.
So while you were gone, I explained the entirety reason of why I like the Fall Guy movie. Read them the fucking
Yeah.
script of the scene.
Okay.
Basically performed the scene for them. Went to have a conversation with my sister. Went to the bathroom and came back, and you still weren't back yet.
I was feeding my dog.
I know. And I come back and I'm like, I'm getting very EPs. Damn, Mike, what you doing over there?
Shifting, but I'm hurting.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I went, he's still not back yet. Anybody want to play a trick?
And that was it. Oh
And they
God.
agreed to it. And
Oh,
so I went,
God.
let's all pretend like we left.
Oh god. I was about to have a panic attack, but I'm just like, maybe they went EPs and they didn't.
You understand your face got captions.
The
You didn't have to
face
say a
captions were
word.
perfect.
You were like, huh? We were all sitting here when it happened. We were all
Yeah,
watching.
and
the
then I
reaction.
had to step away again for a minute, for a second, because you know
I'm a
I
chaos
was.
queen, and that is me.
I'm like, wait, no, I know Ein waddled his furry little ass into my bedroom to, you know, get food, and I had to double check, and here he is chomping on his food. I'm like, yeah, he's in there, he's in my bedroom, he's snacking. So I waddled back in. I like walked back in, and like everything is just like muted. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Did we just end this podcast all of a sudden, or what? I was just
I
like,
mean, we kind of did. We were like, yeah, we're done.
I mean, we're at 2 hours and 35 minutes. How are we feeling right now?
I'm actually very tired and in pain, and I need to take my medicine.
Okay, and I'm pretty sure.
Remember, I slammed my elbow. See?
Oh god, yeah. Oh god.
Look at that bruising.
Oh, yeah. You should get some EPs, and I know
We all know I'm not gonna go EPs. I just need to go and like
get some
get
rest.
the jacket and stuff off.
Right. God, it was like. Speaking of, dude, it was like yesterday. I was at work, and I don't know what happened, but the back of my hand, like this hand right here, ended up getting a little bit bruised and swollen, like almost like it was like probably up to here. Like, not up there, but maybe up to here. It was bruised, swollen. I'm like, how the fuck did this happen? I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna get some ice. I'm gonna get some ibuprofen from my locker. You know, I sit down. Here I am, just like this, dude. I'm like poking it. Me being the smartass I am, I went over to my supervisor. I'm like, hey, Bobby, does this look infected to you? I'm like, gently poking it, and just as a joke, she's like, Ray, what the hell did you do? I'm like, I have no idea. I think I slammed it against something, and I just don't know what. So yeah, the whole day, my hand was just like swollen, slightly stiff. I'm just like, okay, maybe if I just, keep moving my hand around, it'll get better. It did. So, like,
All right, boys and girls, days, gays, and all the bays. This stream was brought to you by the letter Mercer.
yes, love it. Yes, and guys, I think this is where we are gonna end tonight's episode, as chaotic as it was, which is what we.
It's always chaotic. What's new?
Yes.
That's the name of the game, baby.
That's why we are Roll for Chaos.
Is in fact why we are rolling.
Yeah, that's why we are Roll for Chaos. So, Overwatch, would you like to do the outro?
Sure. As my last
Yeah.
act before I want to go eat, I want to go sit down in another room and take medicine.
Do it.
So, as always, make good choices, take care of yourself and those around you. Remember to take your meds, stay hydrated, nourish your body, step outside for some fresh air, also touch some grass, embrace the beauty of the world, hug someone you love, and remind them how much they mean to you. And most importantly, know that you're all deeply loved until we meet again.
And in case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and potato.
Potato. I love the potato.
Potato.
Potato. Oh, hey. Hang on a sec.
He's going to be gone for another 5 minutes, you guys.
No. 2 seconds. Come on. Come on.
1,
She said, I'm
Two,
keeping my headphones on.
3, 4.
Oh, hey, guys.
Please, Maya.
Everyone, guess what?
Whatever.
Guess what?
What?
Chicken
Corgi butt.
Even better.
I already fell for that once.
Twice. You fell for it twice. And not the K-pop band. Anyway, everybody, have a good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be playing.
You won't see me tomorrow unless it's late. Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
So unless it's super after my show is, unless you're still on after my show is over, I won't be here.
what time is your show?
It can go up until 10 o'clock depending on what time they finish. Remember, it's wrestling and it's live. So
Oh, wrestling. Okay. Well, what if I said that?
I've already designated their Wednesdays to
it won't
wrestling,
matter.
so-
I ain't giving up anything. I ain't giving wrestling up for anything.
What if it involves the Yandere?
Even if it involves the Yandere.
Oh, wow, because I have a game called Escape from the Yandere.
It won't. It won't.
Maybe you could
Well,
lurk a
it
little
is
bit,
not
be
the
like,
Disney
this is a little
annual
disclaimer.
Oh, you'll get your disclaimer.
Just-
That doesn't mean I'm gonna be paying attention. It's wrestling. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I know. It's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay. It's wrestling. I know. All
I'm
right.
sorry, but there's a really hot dude on there.
Oh, what hot dude? Give me the name.
His name is Jack Perry.
Jack Perry.
Yes, he is the son of Luke Perry. Here,
Wow.
I'll put a GIF in the fucking chat.
Jack Perry, Luke Perry. From 90210?
Yes, Luke
Oh,
Perry from 90210.
snap.
And when you see him, you will see how much he looks like his puppy.
Oh, God. I can imagine already. Because I got that image from 90210, The Fifth Element.
Micah's seen him.
You okay? It looked like
Mm-hmm.
you. It sounded like you got it.
I had to try to get the itch on my back. And
Okay.
it didn't work.
I was gonna say it sounds like you creamed yourself over this, but
That's him.
oh wow.
Not
okay.
over that man.
Just
That's him.
I'm just going off the sounds here, Micah.
No, that is not my type.
Totally my type.
Who's ready to cream? All right, guys.
Look, here.
Okay.
I got better than that. Hang on.
Okay.
This one makes him look more like his dad.
Oh boy. That's. My God.
My God is what he says.
My God, too.
My God. You know what? With that look, oh my God, what is it? He reminds me of what's his name? Billy from Stranger Things. The hair.
But tell me that boy is not every bit his fucking dad.
No, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I definitely see it. Like the gif you just posted 2 seconds ago, plus the two others. I'm just like, dude, dude. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And as Oscar would always say, well, you have the most beautiful set of eyes.
He really does.
He really does. Yeah, he does.
He really does.
Yeah. All right. And this is we're gonna end the stream tonight. So yeah.
This is where we're gonna end the stream tonight before Allie floods it with men she finds attractive.
I thought he already did.
He's so
Ended.
hot.
He is.
All right.